went on one date in 2020. This is what people were doing in 2020, you know, because it was like everything was crazy. And people were going on park dates. That was the big thing. You go for a date in the park. People felt like it was outdoors. It was like very safe. And like, I'm glad I did it because I feel like the older generation is always romanticizing things. They're like, you know, back in our day, we'd go for long walks in the park. We'd really get to know each other. It was very romantic. Yeah, and then I did that during a pandemic, and it was not romantic. It was terrifying. I'm just wandering through Prospect Park with this complete stranger. Like, he was a lot taller than me, and we both had masks on, so nobody could hear each other. Right? Like, the sun started setting, which if you're with someone you know, romantic, with a stranger, you're like, I don't know if this is safe. I'm not sure where the exits are. And I met you on an app, I don't know your last name. Or I have your contact number. This is an app. Like, this is not good, right? But no, I did. I went on the park date, and we walked around for a while, and finally we just found a park bench, and we unmasked, and we sat on opposite ends of a park bench. We did, and we just talked for an hour. There was no chemistry. It felt like a podcast. I was like, well, I learned a lot about scuba diving, but we never have to do this again. Like, I liked your posts on social media. I'll tell friends about you, but we're done. We're done here. So I froze my dating apps. I froze the apps. It's a thing you can do. You can freeze them, so you're on it, but you freeze it. But here's the thing, the apps don't like that. Like, they want you on those apps all the time. So what they start doing is they start sending you emails with your most compatible. But they only give you a name because they want you to go to the website, right? So I get an email from them, and they're like, Meghan, we found your most compatible, Matthew. And I was like, Matthew? Not like Matt? You know? Like, I feel like Matt plays the cross, he's gonna break my heart, I'm already turned on. I feel like Matthew carries an EpiPen. But I'm like, Matthew sounds like he's way too young for me. Like, it's not gonna work out. But I was like, this is my ideal match. It's a pandemic. So I go to Matthew's profile. Now, I turned 40 during the pandemic. Hold for applause. And, oh my gosh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh my God, that was so unexpected. Thank you. Thank you. Right, so I turned 40 during the pandemic. I go to Matthew's profile. Matthew, my ideal match. And he's 19. 19! He's my ideal match. I was like, what? I was like, what are we gonna do? We're gonna like clothes swap with his mom? Because like, I'll be honest, that sounds like a great time, you know? I'd be like, Gail, you go to the mall, I'll stay home, I'll watch Matt. I know, no peanuts, no peanuts. It's got that allergy. Delayed laugh on that one, but thank you, Kara, that's good.